savior. I am yours and you are mine.
What's good, y'all? So heard some pretty bad news last night. I took the stitches out yesterday, and it like opened back up one of the places where they took them out. And so because of that, the doctor told me I can't do any physical therapy for like 3 days, that they've got to let that wound seal back up. I asked him, I was like, is there anything you can do? Can you like put some glue on it? Can you stitch it back up again for me? Because I don't want my knee tightening back up. But he said that there's legitimately nothing that they can do, and I just have to wait it out, because I'm so anxious to get this process continuing going, but just waiting it out. The Lord will give me patience, because that's one of the biggest things that I probably need to learn through this, because I want to feel the pain. I want to be able to go through this, hit it hard, feel every bit of it, so that I can get my knee back. And so this definitely was not expected, but yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Another face in the crowd, fall from grace, I'm coming down. You're the best thing that I found. You're the best thing that I found. You lost your way, I lost my ground.
That's when you worship. That's when you enjoy God. When in that moment you said no, or when if you confessed, you repented, you're now doing the right thing, then you can praise God. You can worship. C-R-O-P, crop and sing out of your heart. You need to practice that.
What's good, y'all? So had Bible study today. Just been having to go to classes and stuff, but I'm headed right now to the training room, and hopefully they got some tape. I texted Dr. Jensen's physician's assistant. He said for me to go to the training room and get this type of tape that should like help this wound a little bit. What's good, vlog? So right now, just going out to eat real quick. My dad had to come up this way, and so he's just gonna take me home for the weekend. So I'll catch up with y'all later.
I'm still with feet on the ground. You're the best thing that I found. You're the best thing that I found.
I used to get these feelings and think of these crazy things, but when you shine your light on me, it's like you gave me wings. I thought I was depressed. You showed me how much more I was blessed. I'm thanking you, Lord, this I could confess. You know more than anybody all that I had to go through. I heard you when you said that's just something I had to show you. For me to get to know you like I know you. And when the reaper tried to come to get me, you came to save me, I owe you. Some call you Jesus as Father, some say you the Holy Ghost. I know you love me, cause when things get ugly, you hold me close. This is why I try to live the life of just righteousness. Feeling like the opposite, something you wouldn't like for us. Could've easily got addicted, couldn't kick it. You told me to never try it, that's why I never did it. Heavenly Father, never forget it. My life without you, I just rather.
Dude, Harold and Lou Will are single-handedly keeping the Clippers in this game right now against the Warriors. Like, low-key, I didn't think anyone could knock them off, but they might do it. What's up, guys? So I'm about to head out right now to church Sunday morning. So the past couple of days I've been able to do a little bit of like bending and everything. Yesterday I was actually able to bend it to 90 is what he said, even though the whole thing with the stitches happened. So that's good that I was able to do that. I mean, I could have bent it past, but the problem is like we don't want that wound opening back up, and then I'm out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because it just keeps opening back up. So we're praying that whenever I take everything off, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow, that wound is scabbed over and that it's okay, it's not bleeding or anything.
How finished the work of Calvary on the cross. There's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can offer. You paid it all, it is finished, it is done. It's for you to believe. I know most of you here have a profession of salvation. I would imagine there are some here that still aren't saved. They think they are. But what does your faith rest in? Is it resting in what Christ did alone? Are you trusting in something in addition to it? You're trusting in something in addition to it. It's not grace. It's works. So I trust that your testimony today, as you think of Calvary, that He paid the price. He paid it in full. He paid it for you. He would have done it even if it was only you. How we should praise His name today. Let's bow together in prayer.
I live it, I'm just
Another face.
We are heading out back to Montreat. My roommate Bailey picked me up. The reason why he can pick me up is we actually live 15 minutes away from each other. Funny thing, we went to high school together. If y'all didn't know that, we went to high school freshman and sophomore year. So I've known Bailey for a while, which is great because it's like we're like brothers, but it's also bad because sometimes we fight like brothers. But yeah, funny, cool story about me and him. So I'll check in with y'all whenever we get to Montreal.
In the crowd, grace, I'm coming down. You're the best thing that I found. You're the best thing that I found. You lost your way, I lost my ground. I'm still with feet on the ground. You're the best thing that I found. You're the best thing that I found.
Yeah, not ashamed of my pain, not ashamed of my struggle. I lost some battles, but I'm still out here facing this struggle.
facing my trials cause they only make me stronger. Starving in these streets will only elevate your hunger. Beat me down and laugh at me, tell me that this is foolishness. They can't take my hope away from it, nobody's moving it. Faith ain't what you make it, faith is all I got to make it. Doubt it or you forsake it, you naked, left feeling vacant. Forget them naysayers and haters and stay at it. Sometimes a dream broken is a dream worth having. Passion's passing my past up, can't rewind it to back up. Focus fixed on the future, so tell my failures to back up. Get back up after you fall when your back is up on that wall. Ain't no backup that you can draw, just look back up at God and call. Sometimes the pain is the motivation to trust, and them scars are the evidence that the journey was rough. Yeah, none of it was in vain. Readjusted the aim, missed a couple of shots.
What's good, y'all? So heading to the gym right now. Gonna go back in here for my second workout, so I'm gonna hit the bike, hit some leg press, and hopefully maybe do some upper body too. And so yeah, I'll check in with y'all whenever I get in there.